Welcome back to another episode of Michael's Apartment, the show that keeps you updated on everything Michael's apartment. I live alone and I'm very lonely. Our top story this week. It was a good run, but I am sad again. I feel like this will be a week-long thing, week and a half sort of thing. I don't think this is going to be a June 2015 situation. I think this will be like a more December 2021 sort of thing. Our next story. This week I found out that some people don't know what the word queef means. This shocked me because I figured that out in like 5th grade, you know? I mean, that was like a really exciting week for me at the time. I mean, that was top news back then, but I don't know, I guess people aren't as progressive as I am. On to our activity segment where I let you know what I've been up to this week. So I took a little road trip to my parents' house, and it was awesome. I mean, their house is like so cool. There's so much cool stuff that happens there. Like, for example, you can get a cup and you can go to their sink, and when you put water in it and you drink the water, it doesn't taste funny. Like, you can drink it, which is like crazy. Also, the stuff in their house, it's not all broken. I've also been reading this book, Persuasion by Jane Austen. Now, if you remember back to episode 1 of Michael's Apartment, I was reading another book by Jane Austen. I have just done an update, done some research to check in for you guys. Jane Austen is still dead, so I won't be able to get this book signed, just like the other one, unfortunately. Now it's time for our featured segment. This week's story is about tragedy, hope, and the courage to rebuild.
We all remember where we were during the incident at the oven. We all saw the footage of the broken handle, the stories of Michael's quick thinking that saved his frozen pizza. But now, there's a new chapter in that story. One of hope.
Yeah, so I just went and got some super glue stuff, and I just took the handle and I put a bunch of glue on it, and then I just stuck it to the oven.
Michael says it wasn't easy.
I mean, I use like so much glue, like almost the whole bottle. Hopefully the next person who moves here doesn't pull too hard, because like I think it's definitely gonna fall off again.
This kind of response to adversity gives Michael's apartment hope that no matter what happens, we will rebuild.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool that I fixed it. As long as I know where to buy super glue, I think I can fix pretty much like anything in this apartment. I think I did an okay job, but I don't know. It might break again.
For Michael's apartment, I'm Michael.
It is time for our Celeb Watch segment. Today, we're going to be going through the judges of NBC's The Voice, and I'm going to be letting you know if I like them or not. John Legend. Yes. Kelly Clarkson. Yes. Blake Shelton. Yes. He's so funny because he loves to argue with the other judges. Ariana Grande. Yes. Honestly, The Voice is my favorite TV show. I've definitely learned a lot of things from the judges about leadership and just like, we're almost at the end of the show. So now, as always, it's time for Michael's final thoughts. If I made a dating profile, would I write host of his own show? Because I don't want people using me just to get a behind the scenes look of Michael's apartment. How do I go about breaking the news that I am who I am, just so I know that they're not using me for all this? That's all for today's show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.